What's up, y'all? So, I know I'm a few days late with this, but today we're going to be reviewing chapter 1156 of One Piece. Let's go. Here, I got my Jujutsu rash guard chilling here to represent, and I'm using my the Straw Hat Jolly Roger light lamp thing again. So, right off the bat, we got another banger double page color spread. So we see Sanji, and then he's posted up above Rayleigh. Roger posted up right above Luffy, and they're both laughing. And then Rayleigh. Wait, oh my god. It's Sanji above Mr. Ya, Scopper Gaben, not Rayleigh. Oh my god. Rayleigh's posted up above Zoro, who's actually posted up. Rayleigh just is, his face is at a 45-degree angle, and he's just got a slight smirk. And then Luffy's just in his sun god Nika pose, and I really like Nami's design with this. She's got a hat that says Belle. She's wearing a cool turquoise blue aqua colored jacket, and you see the Jolly Roger on a tank top, and she just looks really cool. It's like the wife of a mob boss or something. But I remember reading a while ago, pretty recently, that Oda actually met his wife at a convention or something, and she was dressed like Nami. So I think this honestly it could be a reference to Oda and his wife. And then Luffy just has all miniature versions of the crew just on him. Robin's chilling on his left shoulder. Chopper's chilling on his right shoulder. And Jinbei, Frankie, who else? And Usopp are in his pockets. Brook's on his hat. It's really cute, really funny. I like it. Absolute banger of a color spread. So, alright, let's get into this chapter. We got crazy motion going on. Back in this time, a group of idols roam the seas, and it's the Kuja pirates. We're under attack by pirates. Why aren't you men fighting back? You're useless. They stole everything we have, and the menfolk were no help at all. They're too tough. Oh, and the name of the chapter is Idols. You didn't even try to fight. How are we going to make a living now? Even the Navy had trouble dealing with them. They were known as the Kuja Pirates, a band of warriors from the exotic country of women. These pirates were strong and beautiful and shunned the presence of men. I am so sick and tired of looking like this all the time. If only I could strip away this beauty of mine. Empress of Amazon Lily, captain of the Kuja Pirates, Gloriosa, future Grandma Neon. So I guess we see her as a grandma in Amazon Lily arc. I don't really remember. It was a long, long time ago. Pre-time skip even. But here, oh my gosh, she looks crazy stunning, crazy curvy, really beautiful. And there's going to be a funny moment later on in the chapter where, yeah. Lady Gloriosa, you're a goddess. She's so adorably devious. I love her. I feel my brain being bathed in light. Ooh, asking for permission to have a heart attack. Lady Gloriosa, look at all your fan letters. Tritoma. What is that enormous pile back there? So Tritoma is, I guess, the Amazon Lily Empress 2 generations later, so she's after SHAKKY, and people are speculating that she's Luffy's mom, which is crazy. I can kind of see the resemblance, and maybe Dragon was there at one point, or Dragon fell in love and they had Luffy, but yeah, she kind of looks like him. I see it. She's got the big forehead, long hair covering it, the smile. What is that enormous pile back there? Those are all for Lady SHAKKY. There's 100 times more over there. Tritoma, Amazon Lily Empress 2 generations. It's preposterous. I'm the captain of the crew. Eek, she's like an icy jewel of fury. Yes, the true star of the times who outshone even Gloriosa's beauty was her first mate, Shakuyaku. Enemy ship approaching, Captain. Hawawa. Isn't that... is this thing on? Roger speaking, this is Roger. It's the Roger Pirates. Don't bother resisting, Kuja Pirates. Today, once and for all, you're finally going to hand over your first mate, Shakuyaku. Why haven't you learned your lesson already, Roger? You already have my affections to return. Seize her! Yeah! Who are you expecting to seize? Bam. Ah, Lady Shakuyaku! Someone once said that her every move and gesture embodied pure seduction. There she is, it's Shaky. Flowers, please take my flowers. No, not his, except my flowers, Shaky. In her presence, flowers wilted and crumbled. Birds forgot how to sing, and people erupted into fighting. Don't touch Shaky. Oh, Gaban. When she calls my name, I lose all strength. It's been a while, Roger. What did you do to Gaban? Damn it, I love you, Shakuyaku. Hee hee hee, I love you too, Roger. So even, it's funny, shout out to Miles. He referred to Roger as Frogger, Goldie Frogger, because Rox has crazy aura. But yeah, Roger's being a fraud right now because he can't even resist a woman. Like, come on now, bro. You're the future king of the pirates. And also, there's this cool panel where she kicks Scopper in the face, and then like her skirt is protecting her nether regions, and then she's standing over Roger, and it's protecting her. So, Oda's always got to be a little cheeky. In the face of such beauty, the mighty made fools of themselves. So, I love you too, Roger, but I will belong to no one. Ah! Pull all the treasure out of your hold. My soul is being taken to heaven. Don't you understand the honor of being loved by me, Roger? Move it, Gloriosa. I can't see Shaki. Grrr. Kuja Pirate's first mate, Shakuyaku. So at this time, she was first mate. Also, shout out to Miles, because he sent me this crazy TikTok conspiracy where the Ope Ope no Mi Laws fruit, Rox used it somehow, and he's the second soul in Blackbeard, and that's how Blackbeard's able to have 2 devil fruits, and maybe no, he doesn't have 3 yet, but that's why his Jolly Roger is 3 skulls, because there's maybe 1 or 2 souls inside of him. So Blackbeard's dad is inside of him? I feel for you, Ray. Yeah, it's a bunch of idiots over here. And then she winks at him, and he's like, oh. Like, Zoro just doesn't know how to interact with women. It's amazing. So, sometimes you just gotta play hard to get or not be interested at all, and that's how you attract the ladies. Lady Gloriosa, it's the Navy. Hurry, pack up the goods. Don't leave a single crumb of bread. Yes, ma'am. Hey, at least leave us some food. It's Roger and the Kuja. Make sure to snap some pics. We can sell those. Knock it off. We gotta get moving. Prepare to sit. Take a look, Roger. That's Garp's ship. It's what? Disregard that order. Listen up, boys. Flatten them all. So, the rivalry, Roger versus Garp. Pirate Goldie Roger, future Pirate King and father of Ace. Navy HQ Vice Admiral Monkey D. Garp, future naval hero and grandfather of Luffy. Meteor Fist. Rampaging Spirit. Here it comes. Ah! It just had to be Garp's ship. Garp! Roger! And then, yeah, this is super funny. I think I posted this on my Instagram story when I read the leaks. But Garp punches Roger in the face with his hockey, and then Roger, his cheek is smashed like that. And then I think Roger's attack misses. Roger, Garp, and Rox, men whose tales were spread as legends in the great age of pirates, first clashed here in their hot-blooded youth. So even the king of pirates, he wasn't the greatest fighter at one point, and sometimes I feel like that because, there's people who started jiu-jitsu, MMA, all that jazz long before me, competitive gaming, but, as long as you keep working towards your goals and making progress, then one day you could still be the best, everyone progresses in life at their own pace, so you don't have to follow other people's standards and their set paths. You have your own path, okay? And that's real. Huh? Lady Gloriosa. The Kuja, meanwhile, were tremendously popular and an indispensable part of the story of this era. Get a grip, sister. My chest feels tight. They're so gorgeous. These untouchable idols were the desire of all the salty dogs of the sea, and their bounty posters were traded for considerable sums. Hidden cameras and pursuers were an everyday problem for them. Later, when Shakuyaku took the mantle of Empress, her popularity reached heights never before seen. Also, I see why people liked Shaki more than Gloriosa. She is a certified baddie, bro. Oh my god, Oda cooked. I mean, they're both bad. Hancock, bad. But this panel, oh my gosh, she's so bad, bro. Oh my god. Look at that face. Anyway. Ida's bar, Elbaf. The boat capsized and Loki was drowning. To be honest, we weren't even sure if we should save him or not. That's how bad his behavior has been while you were gone. I appreciate that. Thank you for saving him. Hang in there, Loki. And that's King Harold saying that. What do you mean you weren't sure? Save the boy. What if Loki had died out there? Listen, Ida, it was Loki's decision to go out to sea. So what? If you abandon Loki, I'll drown you 100 times. So Ida, she's fierce, you know, people say she's a gold digger, whatever, but she's standing on business. I didn't ask for help, Loki says. There, you see? That's the attitude he takes. Ooh, he makes me so furious, and that's the captain or whoever rescued him. He's lost his mom and his dad is too busy to stay home. Loki's just lonely, that's all. Shut up, you hag. Ha ha ha, want to live with us? No way! And Hajirden and Loki both say that in unison. You just want to pretend to be my mom and live in the castle, Ida. You just want all the money. Shut up, Loki! Apologize to her, Loki. You've crossed the line. You have no idea what Ida's been through. And then she just blows a kiss. She's also really cute. You kids are too sweet. You're being too soft on him, Ida. I hate the way Loki talks to you, Ida. It's not fair. Aw, are you crying for me, Mato? This world's too good for me. I'm sick of this country already. Everyone's so weak and wimpy and trashy. I want to be free, like Rox. From that point on, every time Rox came to invite Harold to join him, Loki begged and pleaded to join his pirate ship, but never got his way. I'm finally leaving. Aren't you relieved? That's a bar. To tell the truth, I hate all of you too. Several months after the takeover of Pirate Island by the Rox Pirates. Hold on. Let me hydrate real quick. I had ice water in that cup, and all the ice was melting, so I had to capitalize before it warmed up. All right. Hey, who are you? I want to join the Rox Pirates. Yeah, ha ha ha. Sure, everybody wants to do that, but you'll never even meet him. And so before they even show this character, there is just speech bubbles off screen with the picture of the big rock on Hachinosu before they made the eyes in them, which is just such a cool detail he added in this chapter. Oda's such a genius. I thought it was Loki who made it to Hachinosu, but it's someone completely different. I don't think I've seen him before, and if we have, then I don't remember. The Rox Pirates are the all-stars of evil on this sea. See that fish-shaped rock up there? Apparently that's where they hang out. So it was a fish-shaped rock before Rox punched holes in it to make it look like a skull. It's just crazy. You want to meet him? Go on. But the farther inland you go, the crazier the folks get. Good luck trying to get there. Yeah, ha, ha. I'll give you a little push, and then he kicks him. Oof. Ha, 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 ha. Hey, go easy on him. Huh? And then, he just grabs him by the face. Yeah! Mobster, kill, future Silver Axe. I have no idea, bro. I don't remember this guy at all. What's Shiki's rival doing here? Shiki. Oh, Golden Line Shiki. So, maybe it's mentioned before he's part of the Rox Pirates, but I don't remember. Ah, it's him, Kyo the Hitman. What's Shiki's rival doing here? Did I already read that? Oops. The powerful figures drawn to Rox brought in other mighty types in their wake. Stay back or he'll kill you. Doom. Huh? There, how about that view? Taking the sights. I think opening these holes was the right idea. Don't you agree? He just straight up punches. I think. I mean, it doesn't explicitly show him doing it, but he punches massive craters in the rock. He has crazy hockey, dude, or some devil fruit. To sum it all, there's 2 devil fruits out there that I want. One of them is most likely found on Elbaf, and we still don't know what it is yet. And its power will only be truly unlocked if Harold eats it. After that, you want to find Galila, right? I only know of them as a legend, so it's the giants that are apparently frozen on Punk Hazard or something. But it's also the same name that the shipwrights on Water 7 have. So maybe, yeah, their descendants or the skills were passed down over generations and it was just lost overseas. Pirate Captain John says that. I've got my information network on the hunt, but there's no hint of a band of frozen giants anywhere. Pirate Charlotte Linlin, future Big Mom. She said that. If they exist, they're corpses. Shirohige said that. Whitebeard. Good point, they ain't coming back to life. Shut up, we're talking about dreams here. Pirate Strusen, Linlin's partner, said that. I don't remember that guy at all. Plus, even if they were to somehow be brought back, they have no reason to listen to you. Pirate Barbell, Catfish Fishman, said that. And he's a giant, dude. Oh my gosh. He's even gianter than a giant. And that's why I need the power of Harold, King of Elbaf. Can't you just suppress them with sheer strength? Same thing for Harold. Just crush him and make him obey you. What? And this pisses off Rocks. So Kaido said that, future King of the Beast. Don't ever say that to me again. He kicks him in the face. Hey, knock it off, Rocks. Bastard. You too, Kaido. Calm down. We just got this island. You want to smash it to pieces? This crew is bound to fall apart sooner or later. Yeah, so why don't we earn a little more before it happens? Take it easy, new kid. Harold's my pal. You say that nonsense again and I'll get rid of you first, Kaido. Listen up, folks. Elbaf is the key to taking down the Holy Land. If you don't trust me on that, get lost. It's up to you whether or not you want to follow me on the fateful day of our mission. But if you've got the... Yeah! Yeah! But if you've got the stones for it, then stick around with me for a bit. I'll show you the peak of the world. Ah! Oh my god, this last page goes so crazy. It goes so dummy. This whole chapter goes dummy. So, TLDW, too long didn't watch. In summary, Kuja Pirates, we see Shakuyaku, Gloriosa, Hancock's not in the picture yet, and maybe, potentially, Luffy's mother, and we see just some more character development of the Rocks Pirates and the Emperor, the Yonko generation, I guess, if you want to call them that, with Whitebeard and Big Mom on the same flipping crew. So, epic chapter. Oda cooked. He's gonna keep cooking. I just know it. And that's pretty much it. Also, in the same TikTok, last thing before I end the video. In the same TikTok, I think, where the guy was talking about the Ope Ope no Mi theory, where Rocks is inside of Blackbeard using the eternal surgery, eternal life, immortality surgery, whatever. He talks about how Rocks is the perfect antithesis to the themes of One Piece, and Roger, perfect foil for Roger. And yeah, I really agree. I really see it. I like it a lot because, you know, Rocks is just a menace, like just steroids and adrenaline and testosterone, just standing on business, just straight balling, doing whatever he wants. And he wants to control everything, the world. But, you know, people like Roger, Luffy, they just want to be free, you know? They want to have the power to help others and beat people up, not so that they can control them, but so that they can just do whatever they want without having to report to a higher authority. And, you know, it's just great. And we see it in the crew, too. Rox's crew is like, there's all this tension and they're fighting. They don't have cohesion, but the Straw Hats, the Roger Pirates, they all, you know, have a common goal. Even if they have their own things that they're working towards, that they specialize in, they're like a family. Like Whitebeard all he ever wanted was a family, and that's why he made his crew. So yeah, so that's chapter 1156 of One Piece. Let me know what you think in the comments if you're watching this far. Subscribe, like, share, all that fun jazz. Watch my TikTok. I have 2 videos on TikTok now and Instagram. And that's it, y'all. Stay frosty. 11 more days until chapter 1157, so I guess I kind of had an excuse for holding off on this review for a few days. But I'm late. A lot of you have probably already watched your favorite One Piece YouTubers like Grand Line Review or Joy Girl or Murphy or whoever. But thanks for tuning in anyway. Appreciate y'all. Have a blessed day.